Um, yeah, we're back. So, we're back with Final Fantasy. Um, it has been a long time because just today, I bought my subscription for Final Fantasy. So, yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into it because anyway, welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. I last left. I don't remember what I was doing last time, but it has been quite some time. Let me see how long it takes for for the lot to notice that I'm streaming. Yeah. Because, like, I'm not going to instantly jump into a call if they're not okay with it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Where we last left off, I just got the Chocobo. I think. And I literally signed off with the Chocobo on it. Oh, it's beautiful. I missed this Chocobo. Okay. I need to remember all of my buttons. Because I forgot. Journey. DOT. I want to say, like, what was I doing again? No, it's not that one. No. Hang on, this is going to take me a bit. Because I literally forgot what I was doing. Oh no. Because I know that tells me a story. Anyway, hold up. I don't remember. I'll figure it out. This is embarrassing. No, not that one. Not the one. Try to remember exactly what I was doing. Because I don't remember, because I don't have the quest that tells me. I don't know what happened to it. Did I find it? Did I figure it out? I figured it out. Okay, I gotta talk to her. Okay.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, lovely. I don't even remember what it was.
Have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady.
It's been
They
so
arrived
long.
recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalymo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Alright.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
Ooh.
Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Apparently. I don't really have much of a choice in this.
I am grateful.
Alright.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalymo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfulia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
just forgot about your partner, did you? Apparently I got a letter. I'll get to that later. Where are you? Oh yeah, also, another thing, if you notice that like my whole response speed is kind of better, I finally got like 2 RAM sticks. So I'm like running at like 24 RAM, 24 gigs now, I think. 24 memory. Yay. But it's always like nice just to play like games like this when I can just relax and just have fun. We know far too little for other selves to lay out the worthwhile plans. We will call upon these guns once more if we were to. Ah, beg your pardon. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? So apparently, if I get to quest level 30, I get the White Mage class, which I definitely need. Well, if it isn't private powder, reporting for duty. That's the deal. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Gada and Polemio, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me that you're questioning the names of Sconsolate. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard of the investing in the Sylphs. These serious beast tribes that call the depths in the 12's woods home. I can't speak. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceful bunch, but to the delight of the elder Cedar, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for the reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramuh has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better be safe than sorry, indeed. We do strike at Ramuh, or to leave the Sylphs on their own way. This is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound with Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I will hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek and impartial parties to serve as my relation. That is where you scones come in. Scions. These still a little souls remain untempered, and have held many productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their on the tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-culture fox pass get in the way of productive parley. En route a little source, you'll come up on the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as how to win the sylphs over. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. I can't read. A friendly palaver with the sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departed from Waithorn Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Palymo. Yeah. My voice hurts. 'I want my chocobo.' I do need to level up my my skills regarding the other skills, like my skills regarding everything. But yeah, I think I need to do like goldsmithing. I'm trying to remember what I left behind. Let's see. Seven, 8, 11. Wait a minute. 9, 7. Okay, so they're very low level. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I recognize that name. What if I just run? What if I just run? Like 10 ways to Sunday. What if I just run? Because I recognize that name. What if I just run? Hopefully they don't notice. Because I think that's them. I hope... Is it? I don't remember their names. No. No. Okay. It's not. I thought it was. Because, their name, like, I just like, rang. It's like, oh, it's them! Wait. What if I prank them? This will definitely ruin the prank. Because that was my entire mindset. It's like, what if I surprise him and prank him? Okay. Hold up. Woo! I think this is it. I'm glad you came. I had tasks of the utmost urgent, confidential nature, and I can think of none other to whom I can entrust it. You are doubtless familiar with the Seat Seers, yes? Conrad Siena, Elder Seer, leader of the Order of the Twin Atom, guardian of our fair nation, clearly needs no introduction, but you know also of our sibling, the two young Pajals, Sister Rael and Senna, and Emperor Harun Senna, make forever. I can't read. Shades as we speak, where they will perform a ritual of great importance, virtually such important that I would be of no overestimate to say that their fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. As you well know, we dwell in the forest by good grace of the elements, eternal guardians of the 12 woods, and most of all the great of one who dwells within the guardian tree. Yet our carelessness, warning, and ill treatment of the trees that shelter us have aroused the great one's ire, and it is only but a quieting ritual of which I spoke, but he may be placid. Thus did the two Seat Seers set out to the Evershade with Nari, our guardian, to accompany them. Therein lies the rub, the nature of the favor I ask of you. By no means would I question the power of the Seat Seers, but with the Great One's anger mounting, the 12 woods become a threatening domain for even the most puissant of conjurers. Pray hasten to the Evershade, and such that no harm befalls the two. Okay. Ooh, it's a fate. I'm losing that bet. Can't. I'm above it. Ah, that should tell me. Wait, what? Okay. I think like every single one of my class is like 15 or less. Yeah, I didn't touch that one. Okay, you're 15, you're not, you're 2. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay. These parts above with particular fierce beasts. You do well to keep a wide berth, adventurer, lest I'd be left to clean your carcass off the forest floor. There you go. Report from Godwin, you say? Very well, let's see. Traveling merchant, wayland by the Corbin bandits, adventurers, hands lit clean off by the feral zoos, etc., etc. The usual banters. What's this? Sending to the maxman, no casualties yet report, but due vigilance should be exercised. Troubling news indeed. These pirates are prevalent with enough without some masked marauder stirring up trouble. Thank you, friend. Rest assured that the editor will be on the lookout for this interloper. Hi, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the east shroud. Alright. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hathor hut without much trouble. Alright. Wait, I can already teleport to it. What? I don't remember a lot of stuff. What did I do before my before the subscription ended? What did I just get? Ah, okay, so this was the rewards that I get, like, for being a, I think a, veteran? I don't know what they call it. Indeed, I am Alvin of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of these sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we. Well, so do we all, no? Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Roloff. He's forgotten more about this. He has forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. Hey, I want to see something. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, let me just tell you. They're beg your pardon, friend. My memory just now is not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a cluttering all my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. That's okay. The sylphs? Intricate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they're drawing model faces on our mess, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of the ravine. Tell them to stop, and they tell them to stop and just laugh at you. Roloff claims they'll harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. The quickest way to a quiver's to quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foster food stuff on the sylphs. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Roloff once told me. No. There. Seals, yes, Father told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is their concept of etiquette. It's almost completely alien to our own. You do your best not to underestimate them on the account of their childlike looks, lest you face and end up a mess with the other gills. Squiggles and chocobo scratches. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes. Nothing brings people together quite like a little toe little toe tapping. A Sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time of honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help you win the favor of the forest friends. Bleh. Alright. Oh, still here, great. There's one more thing you should know about these seals. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along, what was it again? My Aunt Rosie and I were speaking of it just a matter of days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosie at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Sure. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Gotta at least have one death in the stream, right? forgot how to dismount. What just happened? What just happened? Well, that happened. Peace offering for the sales. Were anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past our front doorstep. Dear no, their tastes run much more unusual. Are you, perchance, familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin of the Ochu. Then chewed? What is that? When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbar. You not catch me dead trying this stuff, but I still seem to enjoy it to no end. I have not seen the Orochi around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter some suspicious clumps of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. I'm curious. Why? Oh, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? But of course, also it's quite clad of stuff as quick as I do a flag of meat. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, I'll give them Milk Road will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. I take the liberty of wrapping up the milkwood. Milkwood, well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god-awful stench. Alright. The sales love this stuff, but me? I'd rather burn my nose and chocolate and chocobo dung. I dare say that the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put me an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that for another time. You've more important matters to attend to, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intuitions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's flagon of full-flower mead with your name on it. And with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And I forget. Don't go trespassing off just yet. I'm in here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along our regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylph's culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out the young Sylph by the name of Kuaxel. He has served as an intermediary between our people on many occasions, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some miraculous root the Sylphs so adore. I have something of a far greater import for you to deliver, in missive from the elder herself. To summarize, the letters contains in brief, it vouches for your integrity of our envoy. That would take you and residents of Gridania, dare say, to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friend of the forest. The war with the exile has taken a toll of our resources, and we can ill afford to get a myriad in confidant in other conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see your return with good tidings. Alright. But before I do that, let me check out something. Oh! So this is the quest, I think. Nah. I'm a little bit under level. Just a wee bit under level. Oh no. Kaisis, how could we hope to make it to the Guardian Tree with the ghastly creatures bursting forth like rampant weeds? Who's speaking? Is it you? If I'd known that we were aimed for, I'd have brought along a wood wailing or two. In fact, I dare say we should return and do exactly that. Oh, do not be such a coward, sister. We are the Seasters. Those overgrown vermins are no match for us. Bold words, brother. But were they true words? You would have dispatched our enemies and arrived safely at our destination bells ago. A conjurer, are you? Brother Emmy, ever the warrior for once. However, this solitude is most welcome. Might you help us dispose of these foul creatures? Have you no pride, sister? Caesar does not beg the aid of some common adventurer. I'ma smack that child 10 ways a Sunday. Enough, brother. We have a duty to perform, a duty that takes the precedence with our own silly notions of pride. Now, enough talk. Let us see these pests. Pests. There we go. Where did you come from? Done? Is it done? It's done.
That crystal. Do my eyes deceive me, or does this adventure inherit the legacy of Al-Tawakant?
What?
It was none other than Alto himself who performed the quieting one. No, I do not believe this adventuring's arrival is mere coincidence. Bearer of the soul crystal, inheritor of the arcane knowledge, long once forbid of those not of our kind. I do not know why it is you he chose, but I do believe our great forefather has led you us today. In tradition, it dictates that the quieting be performed by 3 pages, but I misspeak. The ritual is to be performed by 3 white mages. The Master Azwai truly has chosen this adventure to be his as successor. You speak madness, sister. Surely you would have forgotten that the Pajit tradition strictly forbids that sharing the teachings with those not of our kind. The power of the white magic is far too great to risk it falling into wrong hands.
I definitely thought she was gonna smack him.
And so you would uphold the tradition merely by tradition's sake, even at the risk of incurring the Great One's wrath and bring disaster upon our forest home? Have you no faith of our own ability, sister? We are Caesars, more than capable of slaying any beast in our way and carrying out the ritual on our own. This is pretty picketing. It's getting nowhere. Adventurer, I am sorry to trouble you with our silly sibling squabbles. If you have time, I speak with you further, but not here. Come to the camp tranquil, and come quickly. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, okay. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I am doing the road to the White Conjure, to the White Mage. White Conjure. Oh my god. What a dumbass. Okay. Was there like an update? I'm trying to like.
Thank you for coming, adventurer. Forgive my brother's rudeness. He cannot help that he was born with the head of a solid stone. Anyways, I do not believe we have been properly introduced. I am Raya Osane, a Pajal, as you can see, and sister of the Seed Seer. You are Art, yes? Brother Enemy has spoken of you, and most highly at that. As you no doubt have heard, my brother Arun and I were en route to the Guardian Tree, the Great One, by whose graces we dwell here resides. The gentlest of the gardens when at peace, and the destructive force that knows no bounds when angered. As the Great Ones goes our fate. The creatures you helped us dispatch, doubtless they too were aroused to hostility by the Great One in his anger. We need only look around, you see. The forest grows more and more, threatening each passing hour. So it is that we travel here to quell the Great One's fury, to perform the quieting. In the days of old, the ritual was, without fail, performing by 3 white mages. With our elder sister occupied with her many duties, my brother and I thought to attempt on our own. However, I was quite confident, but I had my doubts. It was when you arrived, and shortly thereafter became one of the chosen few to be gifted with a white mage soul crystal. 'Tis no small honor. That gem marks you as an inheritor of the magic of our ancestors. My brother's pride may blind him, but the signs are clear to me as day. You're not Pajil, but a Tawachkan, meant for you to be here today to perform the ritual with us. Tawachkan is known to all as one of the great mages in history, but even more so, he is known for being something of eccentric. In defiance of tradition, he bid farewell to his forest home, wandering the realm and healing the wounds of the land and its people wherever he went. A most admirable cause, yes, but alas, Tawa was never to return. He perished in the far-off land, having taken no apprentice. His legendary powers were lost to us for eternity, or so I believe, until I met you. And yet, for all his stubbornness, this is some of truth to my brother's words. Ancient laws forbid us from sharing the teachings of the white mage outside of our own kind. There are reasons for this, which I would share with you when the time is right. There are many who would not approve of this arrangement. Still, I am convinced that it is Tao's will that will bring you into the fold, and so I welcome you, Art of the White. I feel the Great One's fury welling even now. Time is short, and yet while you may have been chosen by Tao, I fear your journey as a white mage has just begun. Return to me when you have further honed your skills, and we shall proceed with your training. White mage unlocked. Nice. Oh. You have a soul crystal. The soul crystal required to change from current job classes to more specialized job projects. Each has its own. The armor chest. Ooh, nice.
I'm like really thinking about it right now. Is it? Yeah, okay, so it is stronger. Sad. Why am I not wearing gloves? I thought I was wearing gloves. That's weird. Anyway. So, this is basically my first day returning back into Final Fantasy. I will be doing a lot off stream because, well, I have a lot to catch up to. I'm not sure how many times I've said that with this game, but yeah, no, it's almost like I'm kind of I wanted to say like I'm kind of glad to be back in Final Fantasy, and I want to keep going, but I do have stuff I need to do tomorrow morning, so this will be like a very early end to my streams normally. So yeah. Anyway. This is basically my new setup for now until I go back to classes. But yeah, it's kind of nice to being back a little bit. But anyway, I do hope I see you in my next streams. So for now, I wish you well.